Alright, this is a Cobra padlock with a Medeco Dimple-Style flat key core. See, it works great with the key. There it is open, there it is closed. Key retaining, all sorts of good stuff. So, this is a pure sidebar lock, which means that we do not have a normal shear line with the pin tumblers. Pin tumblers have little, I don't know if we'll be able to see this when we gut it or not, but they have little notches in the sides, and those interface with a groove. I'm sorry, they interface with little pointy bits that stick out of a sidebar. It's like right in there. And actually it's probably about there. When they're all lined up, the sidebar can drop in to the plug, and then the lock opens, and then we cheer and cry and all sorts of things. Well, mostly we just cry, but anyway. Looking for a different pick. There it is. So that unlike a normal Medeco, where you can sort of pick the shear line and then pick the sidebar, though I've not had a whole lot of luck with that, but supposedly you can. This, you really have to pick the pin. You have to get the height and the rotation just right all at once on each one. So at least you can do them independently, but sort of. So we were getting binding there. It's hard to tell whether you've got a legit set or whether you're just in a false gate, because it doesn't. You do get a little click of rotation, but it ain't much. And if this does open, I'm sure it will be a surprise. To you and me both. All right. How are we doing? It's interesting, the wedges on these or the angled faces on these pins in this particular lock are really broad. So you can really kind of, wow, I definitely had something set there. You can really feel them move around. Doesn't necessarily make it any easier to get them into spot, but that was a set. So I think, there it is. Holy shit. We're still recording, 7 minutes. All right. Wow. Told you it'd be a surprise. Let's zoom out. And yeah. We'll take this, if I can follow. Put it here. Now I have actually no idea how to get this thing apart, but just to show you that that is picked open. And oh dear, looks like we're dealing with an Allen screw. Oops, which I happen to have a driver here. Probably not the right one. Holy crap, what are the odds of that? Because it's a Medeco, you gotta gut it, right? Oh, it is coming out. It's a big old screw. Okay, set screw came out. Okay, big pin just came out. And I'm gonna guess that behind these two holes are more set screws. Yep. That hold the cylinder in place. This is easy to put back together though. Okay, one of those came free. Now I'm going to guess that this unscrews. Yes. Here we go. I don't know if you can see that, but this little bezel is unscrewing, or retaining ring or something like that. So I guess at least one of those screws was holding that. And then oops, I got a ball bearing, and the lot comes out with lots of grease all over it. Now, does it have a circlip that looks like it might want to come off? I'm not sure if I can take this apart non-destructively. There is a small screw here, just to show you the lock though. There it is, picked open. There is what looks like a little, it's either a roll pin or a hex screw. I'm hoping it's a hex screw. But I have a feeling that it's a roll pin. Let's try the next size up. Might just be slipping. Well, the grease certainly. There we go. I guess it was a screw. Okay, now we have a nut, which predictably, where'd the key go? Predictably is on pretty tightly. How much time do I have? 1 minute. Okay. Come on, pliers or something. This is not the right tool for the job, but it'll do. I hope. Yep, there we go. This probably doesn't come all the way apart, but 30 seconds, come on. There we go. Okay, we got a cam, take that off. Yeah, it's sealed up, but you can see the sidebar. And the sidebar does work, and you take the key out, and the sidebar does not go in. And that's as much as I can show you. Oh, you can see the pins. Oh, there are 4 pins. There you go. So anyway, there you are. This is Alex. Thanks for watching. Have fun. Keep it legal. Medeco number 2. Yeah, baby.